Okay, welcome back on a college football Saturday. I'm Craig Loper. Old Dominion playing an SEC opponent for the second time in program history today. 6.5 hours to Columbia, South Carolina to face the Gamecocks. ODU receiving $1.5 million for this matchup as they tried to pull off the upset as 21-point underdogs. Welcome to Gamecocks country. Largest crowd ODU has ever played in front of, 78,000 on hand. Some of the nerves got the best of the Monarchs to start the game, though. On their second offensive play, Grant Wilson fumbled it and gave it to South Carolina for the 7-0 lead. No problem, though. Next series, two-play drive capped by Wilson to Isaiah Page. Makes a couple cuts, 72-yard house call, game tied at 7, just like that. Gamecocks took the lead up 10-7 on a field goal before the two teams traded punts on their next 5 possessions. Second quarter, ODU looking for the lead. Deep in the red zone, Wilson intercepted for his second turnover of the day. 10-7 was the score at halftime. Second half now, Gamecocks leading 16-7. Under 5 minutes to play in the third. Wilson tucks it, runs it, 36 yards later in the end zone. The PAT was blocked. ODU trailing 16-13. Go to the fourth quarter now. Game tied at 16. Ethan Sanchez in there for a kick of his life. 33 yards, go-ahead kick. It is 19-16. ODU leading this game with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. ODU has the ball back, trying to drain the clock. Wilson back to pass. The ball is stripped. It's another fumble, his third turnover of the day. Gamecocks capitalize. Lenora Sellers, QB keeper, touchdown run, 23-19 at that point. So ODU has to go on a drive of a lifetime to win it. Under 3 minutes to go. Looking. Wilson looks right, throws right, picked off by Jalen Kilgore off the tip. That would end it 23-19, the final from Columbia. ODU fans that made the trip saw a great one, but they just can't pull it off. James Catato was there for it all.
7 minutes. That's all that separated the Old Dominion football team from their first ever win against an SEC school. They were up 19-16 in crunch time of the fourth quarter in South Carolina's house. But a lot can happen in 7 minutes. And one of many turnovers for quarterback Grant Wilson led to the game-winning touchdown for the Gamecocks. And now ODU loses a heartbreaker in week 1, 23-19. It's a tough pill to swallow, and one that head coach Ricky Ronnie says shouldn't have been a tough pill, should have been a celebration.
I expected to win the game, and we didn't play well enough from a fundamental standpoint, which is on me in order to do that. So I love these guys. They played with a tremendous amount of effort. We've just got to combine that effort and that physicality with technique and fundamentals.
Just got to have the one-and-oh mentality. Watch the film, get better from it tomorrow, learn from it so it won't happen again, and then keep improving day by day.
It's a difficult 0-1 to look at on the record, considering Old Dominion was so close. They were 20.5-point underdogs going into this game. Regardless of the result, a 4-point loss is a good showing against an SEC school. Now the Monarchs get a chance to go 1-1 on the year when they go back home next week to SB Ballard Stadium to take on East Carolina September 7th. At Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia, South Carolina, I'm James Catato for the Sports Wrap.